You know, for the first time in my life, I'm really shaking. Really.
Don Knotts made 60 million Americans.
For decades, Don Knotts made America laugh with a single wide-eyed glance and a perfectly timed stammer. As Deputy Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show, he became one of the most beloved figures in television history, winning 5 Emmy Awards and securing a place in the hearts of millions. But behind the badge, behind the nervous grin that felt so effortless on screen, was a man fighting battles no audience ever saw. Born Jesse Donald Knotts in Morgantown, West Virginia, during the hardships of the Great Depression, his childhood was shaped by poverty and fear. His father struggled with severe mental illness and alcoholism, creating a home filled with unpredictability. That early instability planted seeds of anxiety that would follow him for the rest of his life. Comedy became his shield. As a shy, bullied boy, he found refuge in ventriloquism, performing with a dummy and discovering that laughter could transform fear into power. During World War II, he served in the Army's Special Services, entertaining troops and realizing for the first time that his gift truly mattered. After the war, he chased his dream to New York, working small roles before breaking out on television and eventually catching the attention of Andy Griffith. When Griffith launched his own sitcom, he created Barney Fife specifically for Knotts, and television history was made. Yet even at the height of fame, Knotts was plagued by crippling self-doubt, hypochondria, and panic attacks. The very nervous energy that made Barney unforgettable was rooted in real anxiety. While audiences roared with laughter, Knotts often worried obsessively about his health, his performance, and whether he truly deserved his success. His personal life reflected that inner turbulence. His first marriage to his college sweetheart ended under the strain of Hollywood pressures, and her sudden death only deepened his private sorrow. A second marriage quietly dissolved years later. It wasn't until he married Frances Yarborough late in life that he found a steady, peaceful companionship, someone who stood beside him not for fame, but for him. Perhaps his greatest regret came in 1965, when he left The Andy Griffith Show believing it was ending, only to watch it continue without him. Though he went on to star in films and later charmed a new generation as Ralph Furley on Three's Company, he often reflected on Mayberry as something irreplaceable. In his later years, failing health, including macular degeneration and lung cancer, dimmed the physical spark that had defined his comedy. On February 24, 2006, Don Knotts passed away at 81, leaving behind not just reruns and awards, but a legacy of resilience. He turned childhood fear into timeless laughter. He transformed anxiety into art. And though he carried regret and fragility to his final days, he also carried something greater, the knowledge that for millions of people he had made the world feel lighter, if only for half an hour at a time.